I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I coach people and organizations, helping them be more effective. That can be in a job search, with staffing, managing, being effective in their careers in general. I help in the world of work, providing career and leadership coaching in one form or another. Now, I want to talk to those of you who are involved with the hiring process as a way of trying to get you to be a little bit more patient with yourself. Now, often what happens in interviews, at least this is what job hunters have told me for years, is they're asked a few questions and then you start talking a lot. And I'm not sure what you think is going on, but when you start talking early in the process, you're not learning anything about the job hunter at that point. You're not learning anything about the person sitting opposite you. I want you to start thinking holistically about job hunters and asking them useful questions, not just simply about their skills and experience and stuff along those lines, but questions that are designed to find out who they are as a person. Obviously, without getting into discriminatory territory. But there are questions that you can be asking, and I have an article I recently wrote for Forbes, and I have a few videos on this subject that cover this. But the long and the short of it is you need to listen more early in the process so that you can find out what you need to about this person. Because when you think about what you're trying to evaluate for, skills are only one element of it. Competence is only one element of it. You want to get a sense of their self-confidence, character, chemistry, maybe a little bit of charisma, and thus learn to trust them. Now, one variable that I always bring into the equation is the difference in how you need to listen to an introvert rather than an extrovert. An extrovert is going to present more like I typically do. I appear self-confident, I've got a lot of determination, whereas an introvert is going to present as being more meticulous and detail-oriented, remarkably thorough. And depending upon the role that you have available, one personality type or another is going to be better suited for it, right? So don't confuse, a more overtly a more overt personality with someone who, by comparison, is more introverted and thus interpret that introversion as lack of confidence. It isn't. It's just a different personality type. But your goal is to listen. Your goal is to learn and ultimately to decide. And no matter what, later on in the process, you need to be selling to everyone, even if you're not interested in them. Take a few minutes to talk with them about the opportunity. Talk with them for a few minutes, talking with them about the great future they could have in the organization. Why would you do that with someone you're not interested in? Simple. Social media, friends. You want referrals. You want to be seen as an employer of choice, right? You want people to want to work for your firm and not always have yourself, your HR organization, your advertising, have to do the work for you. You want people coming to you and to your firm because they've heard great things about the opportunity, about you, about your leadership, and you're selling to them in your enthusiasm. Remember, even when you're knocked out, even when you're tired, you have to demonstrate your enthusiasm in much the same way as you have an expectation of a job hunter doing that for you. Don't lose sight of that, but start off with listening, then go into selling. Hope you found this helpful. If you're interested in my coaching you or getting some advice from me, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw the video because I like knowing that I'm helping some folks. Once we're connected, message me that you're interested in coaching. We'll set up time for a free discovery call. We'll learn about one another, and I just think that it's a good way to start off. Also, you can visit my website at thebiggamehunter.us. Go exploring in the blog. I've got thousands of posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find work more quickly, will help you with staffing, help you be more effective in your management. Hope you have a great day and take care.